Okay, let's start over again. Now you can probably hear me since I clicked unmute. Thank you, Tanya, for letting me know. Okay, hopefully you can all hear me now. So let's start over. Hello and welcome. So for those of you just joining for the very first time or catching the replay, my name is Denise Cox and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archerville, Saskatchewan, Canada. And tonight it is Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. And I am here for day number 17 of the 22 Sketches in 22 Days video series. So each day I am focusing on one of the sketches from the Stampin' Up! 2024 annual catalog. And you can find those on page 22 of the catalog. I'm just going to open this window a little bit. There we go. The light was looking a little bit dark, so I forgot that I didn't have my curtains open. Okay, so hello, so many of you joining us already. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Tanya and Sherry. Hi, Gail. Hi, Jennifer. Who else have we got here? Oh, there's just scrolling so quickly. Hi, Tina and Kathy. Hi, Lori. Teresa, Sherry, Jody, Kathy. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Tonight's sketch is one of my favorites. My favorite number is 3. So for those of you who didn't know that. And so I love that there are 3 panels in the background of this card sketch. So we are going to have some fun tonight playing with this sketch. We are going to be using the To Market Designer Series paper along with the Comforting Thoughts stamp set. So this guy right here. This is on online exclusives. The Designer Series paper is from the annual catalog. And there is so much to love about this Designer Series paper. I'm actually going to show you guys each sheet because I just can't believe how amazing it is. Even though at first thought, I'll be honest, I was like, why do we need garden paper? But now I know why, and I love it, and I hope that you guys love it as well. So I'm also going to share with you some cards I had fun creating the other night. I just sat down to play, and I grabbed that paper, and I couldn't stop. It was so much fun. So how many of you watching have seen this paper, have this paper, love this paper, or if you're not loving it, leave me a comment and let me know, and hopefully we can change your mind. All right. So yesterday I announced that the Jungle Pals summer card class was going to be launched before I went to bed last night, and indeed it was. So if you want to get in on this class, registration is now open until the 24th of July. So here's just a little sneak peek of that card class. This is my little graphic I've designed. And so you can find all of the information on my website. The link to join the class is also in the description of tonight's video. So you can just click on that link. There's options that include the Jungle Pals bundle, which was a celebration item from last year. It'll include the bundle, stamps, and dies along with your card kit. There's an option if you already own this bundle just to get the class, and then there's a tutorial only option for those of you who do not live in Canada. So all the bases are covered, and it's a super fun class, and I cannot wait to get this out to you guys. Okay. Now, why do we have 2 screens here? There we go. All right, so Tanya is the only one responding to my question about this Designer Series paper, and she says she has it in a paper share only. I love this paper, you guys. It is so fun. So I'm going to flip the camera down right now. Well, actually, before I do that, I did want to share with you my host code. So if you want to do any shopping in my online store, this is the code to enter. You can find my shop at createwithbirdsnest.ca/shop, or if you just go to stampinup.com, or you can just enter this host code. Enter this host code. And it'll direct you right to my site. All right, so today I'm a little flustered. It's been a very busy day, and it's going to be a very busy evening. I have my monthly team meeting on Zoom right after tonight's video, so I'm excited to get together with my team members. We have so much fun, and tonight we're starting something brand new. Tonight we have our very first Star Stamper presentation from one of our fellow teammates. And I am so excited to hear or to see what Wendy has created for us. So I am super excited. Okay, let me just see. I have questions here. Jody doesn't have the paper yet. Tanya wants to let you know I love the way you did the sheets for each day. Aw, thanks, Tanya. I'm glad you're liking them. I hope you guys have all been able to access that resource library, download those free tutorials. There is a project sheet for you in there each and every day on the, oh, I just showed you the card. Oh my goodness. Sneak peek. Surprise is ruined. All right. Anyway, guys, I am going to flip the camera down and we're going to do some stamping. All right. Hi, Deidre. Welcome. Hi, Bev and Joan. Hi. Oh, we have two Bevs joining at the same time. Hello, everybody, and welcome. So nice to see you here. Okay, so if you're joining on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel if you like tonight's video. That way you'll be notified each time I go live. And if you're watching over on Facebook, please follow me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. I think I was like, I don't know, like less than 30 away. So please head on over to Bird's Nest Designs on Facebook and follow that page too. All right, so we are going to be playing with 2 Market Designer Series paper, but I do want to show you up close before we get started. So this paper, I'm going to show you the B side first, okay? So here is the back sides of the paper. They're nice and neutral, lots of fun colors, and you can easily, I'm sure you can see that you can easily incorporate these into any kind of design because of the great patterns and the colors. And I especially love this floral one right here. Now I'm going to flip it over to the wow side, as I like to call it. And here we go. There is our wow side. I just love this paper. So we've got some really fun flowers. We've got some vegetables. As you can see, I've already been cutting these apart, but we've got some fun vegetables that you can cut out. The dies also cut some of these vegetables out. So if you have the Market Goodness dies, they will cut some of these out for you. Then there is this beautiful paper. We're going to be using this one this evening. Okay, so you see those flowers. And then some more bouquets. We're going to use some of this tonight as well. These little bags that you can absolutely fussy cut and make the most adorable projects, which we are going to do tonight as well. And then these fun tomatoes, which are such a fun, vibrant color. I'm telling you, you guys, you need to have this paper. It's beautiful. I'll show you some cards when we're done. My cards I made the other night when I was playing. In fact, I'm going to grab them right now and put them on my desk so I don't forget. There we go. Okay. Sherry says the paper will have to grow on her. Well, I'm hoping to help it grow with you tonight. So let's get started. We're going to be using a different kind of combination here. We're going to be using Blackberry Bliss with Pecan Pie, and then some of the oranges that are in this designer series paper. Okay, so a different kind of combination, but super pretty. Hi, Judy. Kathy says she loves it when the dies cut the images from the designer paper. I do too. It makes my heart happy when they do that. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, we're going to need some dimensionals for this one, of course. So let me just, okay, what's happening here? What am I doing? Okay. We're starting with the sketch. Let's remind you and remind me of the sketch that we are playing with this evening. So there it is, 3 panels with that nice block in the front. And we're going to get stamping. Okay. Jennifer says she likes the B side best. I am a huge fan of the A wow side. Hi, Janet. Hello, hello. Okay, let's get started. We're going to take our pecan pie and we're going to fold that in half. I'm going to grab a bone folder. And once again, it's my not so pretty bone folder because it's all got glue and adhesive and stuff all over it, but that's okay. Then we're going to take 3 strips of designer series paper. So remember these videos, I'm not giving you the dimensions. They are all in the tutorials that you can download, the PDF project sheets. So go on over and download those. It's easier that way because then I don't give you the incorrect measurements or forget some measurements. So they're all there for you. So I'm just going to put 3 dimensionals. Oh my goodness. I put some hand cream on my hands right before I went live and now they feel shiny and greasy. Oh my goodness. Probably not a good combination for paper crafting. Anyway, it's okay. Let me just pull these dimensionals off. I hope that everybody's had a great Wednesday today. It was nice. It was a beautiful day here, actually. I think it was 26 degrees Celsius, which is not cold, but it is not hot. I know back home where I'm from, originally from in BC, it was like 40 degrees or some crazy thing. And so I'm happy to say we did not have that. I don't miss that part. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to stick one. Uh-oh. There we go. Two. Now, did I do this? Oh, I did. See how I have those cut apart? So they kind of match up, or do they? Maybe they don't. Maybe they match up over here. No, they just don't match up. I thought maybe I cut them in a series so that they would all line up nicely, but they don't, and that's okay. Alrighty. So there they are. They're not quite centered. It's okay. It's a handmade card, and it is not going to be the end of the world, right? Hi, Sonia. Welcome. Okay, now let me see what we're going to do next. We're going to take some Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to take a piece of basic white, and we're going to layer these two together. Okay. And let's go ahead and attach this in here. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to take some peach pie ribbon. I have talked about this ribbon a number of times in this series. I love the bordered ribbon. It comes in all 5 in colors. So Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, and Petunia Pop. And it also comes in basic beige, which we used last night on that sympathy card that we created. Okay, so we're going to take this. This piece is a little bit long, but I think it was just a piece I had left from a different project. I just threw it in here. All right, so we're going to take this. Now, both of the oh my gosh, products that we're using tonight, the To Market and the Comforting Thoughts, are both available. I checked right before I hit go live on my screen, so I could make sure that these are both available in the store for you guys to purchase. Okay, so we're taking this. We're going to definitely cut these down because those are way too long. And we're going to cut those like that. Okay, and then we're going to take some adhesive. Couldn't remember if I put those on dimensionals, but I did not. So we're going to put adhesive like this. Okay. And then we're going to take and put this in the center, and we're just going to pretend like we wanted this off center. It's okay. All right. So there we go. Now this ribbon, we'll just kind of twist it a little bit so the knot looks a little prettier. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is remember that sheet that I showed you with the bags on it? I've already pre-cut one of the purple little purses or shopping bags, whatever you want to call it. I've cut one of those out. And then I have this paper here with the bouquets. So I'm just going to cut that off. We're going to quickly fussy cut this bouquet. And it might look a little bit daunting, but it is not. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to make, 20 of these and cut them all out at once. But to cut out, half a dozen, even up to 10 probably wouldn't be the end of the world to cut them out. The dies in the Market Goodness do not cut this image out, but they do cut out some of those vegetables I showed you earlier. So you can get as finicky with your fussy cutting as you want. And remember, just to turn your paper, and as opposed to your scissors, does give you a little bit more control over what you're doing. Okay. I feel like when I'm doing these videos live with you guys and I do the fussy cutting, when I do it off camera, I'm like, oh, that's no problem. It takes 3 seconds. And then when I'm doing them live, it feels like it's taking forever. Okay. Anyway, it's all good. You guys bear with me. We'll be there in just 3 seconds flat here. Okay. So we're going to cut out this bouquet. I don't care about the bottom so much. Now, remember a tip I showed you guys a few days ago in the series where we used the images from the outer edge. So if I bring in this piece of paper, you can see these little bouquet tops here. They're so pretty. I don't want to waste them. So I'm going to use this one right here. I just cut it apart. And we're just going to quickly fussy cut that as well. And I'll show you what we're going to do with this. Hi, Maria. Welcome. We are going to cut this out, and we're going to actually add this in to add some more fullness to that fun little bouquet that we cut out. All right. Okay, so now we have all the pieces. We're going to stamp on this little piece of basic white here. So I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss. And from the Comforting Thoughts stamp set, we are going to be using I Wish I Could Make This Better. So it's kind of like a sympathy card, thinking of you card we're making. And then in the inside, we're going to stamp thinking of you, praying for you, hoping with you. So this card could be sent to so many different people for so many different reasons. We all go through things, and sometimes it's nice just to get a card in the mail saying, hey, I'm thinking of you, wish I could make this better. So that's what we're making tonight. And then I'll grab my Blackberry Bliss again, and I'm just going to stamp in the middle of the white paper here. Okay. All right. While we have that insert out, let's grab this piece here. This is just another piece of the floral image that we used on those 3 strips there. And we're just going to stick that across the bottom just to add some color into the middle. And then we're going to attach this to the Blackberry Bliss. Okay. There we go. Hi, Crystal, welcome. And then let's get all those pieces off. We're going to take the front of our card and we're going to attach this to the inside. Okay, so there is our card front. Now, if I pop up that sketch, it's going to look really familiar, right? It looks just the same as the card we are creating this evening so far. There we go. So this is where we're at. Now we're going to jazz it up, spruce it up, make it super pretty, and sell you guys all on this to market designer series paper. All right, so now where did I put my dimensionals? There they are. So what we want to do is we're going to make a bag full of flowers. So I'm going to take this one here. Oh, I got some ink on there. So let's just pull it up a little bit. So we're going to put these flowers in here with a dimensional. So let me think what I'm doing here. No, I'm not. I'm going to, yes, I am. I'm going to put dimensionals on here first. Okay, we've got the dimensionals on there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach that into the middle of the bag. So it's going to look like a bag full of flowers, right? Then we'll flip it over and we're going to add some dimensionals onto here too. Now you could use some glue and attach it to the back of the bag, but I'll show you why I didn't do that. And actually, that's not where I want this. I want this more up here. Okay, because I want the ribbon to kind of go in between here. All good. All right, so let's go ahead and attach this to the card. So this is going to come in. I'm going to tuck it around that bow. Did I not take that dimensional? Okay, we're going to put one more down there because for some reason it doesn't want to be sticky. Okay, so we're going to stick this on there like that. Okay, how cute is this already? So cute. Then we're going to grab a dimensional and put it behind these partial flowers that we cut out, right? I don't like to waste any of that gorgeous paper. And we're going to pop this in here. So now we have like this extra, can you see that? Extra layered, extra full bouquet inside our bag of flowers. I love it. Then quickly, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to fussy cut around here real quick. And I'm not going to be super fussy about how this goes. Now, if you are not a fussy cut fan, then do not worry. You can easily cut this just on a strip. You could die cut a label from something in your collection. You could do whatever you want. I like the look of fussy cutting around the images sometimes, so that's what I'm going to do on this one. And I'm sure if you guys have been following along on this series, you know that fussy cutting is one of my things that I do enjoy doing. All right, so let's go ahead and stick a dimensional on the back of here. Okay, so that's behind the I wish side. And then I'm going to take on the very edge of here. Okay, we're going to double bump this one. So we're going to put one dimensional, peel that back off, and then we're going to put another one on there. Okay, like that. And then when we sit this sentiment on top of our bag, it is going to be nice and even because we have double bumps there and only one over here. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some bling because I forgot to grab the bling before we started. So I want to use my in color dots, which, oh goodness, where are they? I just saw them earlier. But if in doubt, we will use something else. Stay tuned. Here we go. We're going to find something. There we go. That's what I want to use. Oh, Kathy, you are right up there with me. I love fussy cutting too. Okay, let's add some peach pie, match that ribbon. And we're going to add our embellishments in 3s because odd numbers seem to be the way they say is more attractive to the eye. So that's why I like to use 3, 5. I don't very often use 7, but 3 or 5, sometimes even just 1, right? Okay, so there is tonight's card, but we do need to trim this ribbon because I've frayed it with all the attention I've given it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, there we go. Isn't that adorable? Now, for those of you who weren't sure about this paper, what do you think? Am I changing your mind? I think it is super fun. Now, this one we use more like the floral, the more, let's say, usual images, you know, like we have a lot of flowers when we paper craft. So now I'm going to show you, oh, I'm going to have to pop this comment up, you guys. So Sherry's comment is up here because that is a genius tip. And I've been shown that before too. So it's a super good tip. If you color the backings of your dimensionals, like with just a Sharpie or something, then you know if they've been removed because they'll still be colored. Does that make sense? So that is a super good tip. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sherry. All right, so now I am going to show you guys the cards I made when I was playing the other night. And these cards were not designed for anything in particular, although you may see them in an upcoming class because I have fallen in love with them. So you might see them, but let me just grab them right here and I will show you. I was going to leave them in there. Well, maybe I can leave them in their clear plastic. It might be okay. No, that's not going to work. We're going to have to take them out of the plastic. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, so card number 1 that I played and designed. Look at those tomatoes and look at these vegetables, you guys. Like, how are those not just the cutest things? Bursting with happiness. Like, so sweet, right? And then on the inside, bursting with happiness for you. So that one was really cute. And then this one is a little bit similar. Very little bit. Similar to the card we created tonight. So check that one out. So we've used some blocks of color and another little bouquet. So Janet's asking what the name of this floral paper is. This is actually the To Market Designer Series paper from the annual catalog. So it's the vegetable garden type paper. Hi, Sonia, welcome. Okay, this one, you guys, this one I love. I thought this one was so cute. And this one I did a lot of stamping on, but check that one out. Thanks a bunch. So that one's more the stamp, but I did use those B sides here in the green and the brown wood print. So combining those with the fun carrots. Then I got 2 more. Like I got 3 more, you guys. I was having so much fun crafting the other night, and I called it playtime because I wasn't in here with anything particular to play with or create. I just wanted to have some fun. Oh my gosh, this one, you guys. This is a wow factor. Check that one out. Thanks a bunch. We've got a whole bunch of images. We've got vegetables. We've got flowers. We've got bags. Oh my gosh, isn't that adorable? And then two more, bear with me. This one, isn't that cute? This is where it started with these 3 fun bouquets. That would be a super fun card to send in the mail. Lastly, we have one more card. This one, which I thought was super cute. Again, I used the Bursting with Happiness from the Garden Goodness stamp set, or Market Goodness, sorry. And look at all these vegetables. Some are fussy cut. Most, are they all die cut? They might all be die cut. Now I can't remember. But these cute little flowers are also in that bundle. So, oh my gosh, you guys, how adorable is this? And then I've got the little vegetables inside. So I'm seeing lots of comments that you guys like the B side of the paper, but don't forget you can use the A side to fussy cut and do the bouquets and all the things like we did tonight. And so I hope that you'll give this paper another look because it really, really is fun to use. Sherry says the paper still has some more growing to do. I tried my best. Anyway, so it is the 2 Market paper. And item number, if you guys are falling in love with it and want to add it to your order, is 163421. It's $17 here in Canada, and you can find it on page 39 of the annual catalog if you are shopping through the catalog. All right, so tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be live not one more time. We have a few more days for card number 18. And so don't forget, give me about 10-15 minutes. I will upload today's project sheet tutorial into the resource library so you can download those for free. You do need to join my email list if you aren't already on it so that you can have access to that with your password and your link. And yeah, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for stamping with me. Thank you for showing up today. And thank you for all of the hearts and the thumbs up and the beautiful comments. It is so nice to see all of you here each night. All right. I will let you guys go back to your evening. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Cheers. Oh, don't forget to register for that super fun jungle class. You don't want to miss it. All righty. Have a good night. Cheers.